Hey everyone, I'm Teacher Jonathan and welcome to another lesson in phonics and reading. Today we have a lot to do. We're going to first review the sound of A, and then we're going to practice reading very small words. After that, we're going to use what we learn to read a story and talk about it. And then after that, have a short review. So sit tight and let's get on with it, okay? Now, to help us with learning about the sound of the letter A, I have a very good friend of mine, Sammy the Sound Guy. Now, Sam knows a lot about sound. He knows all the sounds of the alphabet and he is really good at teaching it. So I'm going to let him teach you and help us to practice the sound of the letter A. Okay, Sammy, take it away.
Hey kids, my friends call me Sammy the Sound Guy because I know all the sounds of the alphabet, and I bet you do too. So today, we're going to start with the short sound of the letter A. And it sounds like this. Are you ready? Okay, I'm going to start, and you repeat after me. Here we go. Ah, ah, ah. Everyone say ah, ah, ah. Come on, come on. Ah, ah, ah. Everyone say ah, ah, ah. Good job, everyone. Now we're going to practice some words that have the sound of short A. Yeah. Now, when I'm hungry, I like to eat fruit. And my favorite fruit is a banana. You like bananas? Great. Now, do you know if banana has the short sound of the letter A? Let's see. Ah, 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 may I have a banana? Banana. Ah, 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 may I have a banana? Banana. Oh, yeah. Do you hear the short sound of the letter A? I do. Let's try another one. Now, I like to dance. And one of my favorite dances is the cha-cha. I know there's the short sound of the letter A in that word. Now remember, it's the name of a dance called the cha-cha. Here we go. Ah, ah, ah. Watch me do the cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Ah, ah, ah. Watch me do the cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Yeah, I'm dancing the cha-cha to the short sound of the letter A. Learning the sounds of the alphabet is so much fun.
Thank you, Sammy the Sound Guy, for giving us some tips in reading words that have the sound, the short sound of A. Now, words like banana and cha-cha-cha all have the sound of ah-ah-ah, just like Sammy the Sound Guy said. So now, we're going to use those tips and read some new words. We're going to go through 3 examples. We're going to start with 2-letter words, and then we're going to move to the bigger words like 3 and 4. All right? So first of all, we're going to go over to our lessons. There's lesson 1, 2, and 3. Okay? The first one is at. A-t. T-t-t is for turtle, right? Then we're going to go to lesson 2, N-n-n. N is for nest, the ones the birds lay their eggs in. And then the third one is lesson 3. A-p-p, ap. P is for pig, pig. A-p. That's the third one, okay? Good job if you can read all of those lessons, okay? Now I'm going to invite another one of my friends, Ben the Busy Bee, to help us read some bigger words. 3-letter words. Just a while ago we read 2-letter words. Now we're going to read 3-letter words. This is going to be a little bit harder because we're adding 1 letter to each word. But don't worry, I think you can do it. We're going to start with the first word, which is fan. F-f-f, a-a-a, n-n-n. F-f-f, a-a-a, n-n-n. Fan. Fan. Now this word is actually something that you probably use in your house every day. When it's really hot, It's what gives you the breeze that you need to cool down. Okay? Now, let's move to the next word. Next word is mat. M-m-m, a-a-a, t-t-t. M-m-m, a-a-a, t-t-t. M-a-t, mat. Now, this word is actually one of those things that you step on every day. You use it in your house, right? So if you take a look at it, take a look at the picture, you can see that it probably is something that you've seen before. Okay, the next word is cap. K-k-k, a-a-a, p-p-p. K-a-p. K-k-k, a-a-a, p-p-p. Cap. K-a-p. Cap. Cap is something that you use in the sun. Whenever you're hot and the sun is really, really bright, you use a cap to block the sun. Okay? And sometimes when you're cold too. Alright? The next word is ran. R-r-r. A-a-a. N-n-n. R-a-n. Ran. R-r-r. A-a-a. N-n-n. Ran. Ran. Now, ran is the past tense of run. So, you ran yesterday and you run today. Okay? So, the past tense of ran. Alright, the next word is lap. L-l-l. A-a-a. P-p-p. L-a-p. L-l-l. A-a-a. P-p-p. Lap. L-a-p. Lap. Lap is your knees. When you sit down, as you can see in this picture, the little dog is on the lap of the man, right? He's sleeping on the lap of the man. All right, the next word is sat. S-s-s. A-a-a. T-t-t. S-s-s. A-a-a. T-t-t. Sat. Sat. Now, just like run and ran, sat. S-s-s. A-a-a. T-t-t. Sat is the past tense of sit. So you sat yesterday, you sit today. This man is sitting on a red chair. Okay, the next word is man. M-m-m. A-a-a. N-n-n. M-m-m. A-a-a. N-n-n. Man. Man. Okay, now I'm sure every one of you know what man is. It's the opposite of woman, right? A woman and a man. Okay, man, man. All right, we're moving to the next word. The next word is a very easy word. I'm sure all of you know this. It's cat. K-k-k. A-a-a. T-t-t. K-k-k. A-a-a. T-t-t. Cat. Cat. Now, cat is my second favorite animal in the world. It's a cute cat. Now, cat is one of those animals that can be happy one day and angry the next day. It's hard to deal with them. Okay, the next one is map. M-m-m. A-a-a. P-p-p. Map. M-m-m. A-a. P-p-p. Map. 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 A map is something that you use to find directions to somewhere that you need to go. So there's a map of Taiwan, there's a map of America, there's a map of the Caribbean, a map of Central, South America. Okay? Thank you everyone for reading those words. And now we're going to go to the last part of our lesson, which is reading a story. This story is going to be short, but it's going to use some of the words we've already learned in the earlier part of our lesson. So sit tight and look at the words, remember the sounds that we just learned, and try to see if you can read along. Okay, good luck. Now this story we're going to read today is called Cat. It's written by Russell Gins and Amy Kraft, and it's illustrated by Sean Finley. Illustrated means it's the person who drew the nice little pictures that we all find so interesting. Okay, so let's take the time and read this story slowly. Okay, cat. Cat can tap. All right, he's tapping with some spoons, right? Let's go to the next page. He can tap a pan. Now a pan is something that we use in the kitchen to cook. He can tap a can. He taps a can that sometimes you find in the kitchen. You open and you eat food, right? He can tap a fan. Okay, the same fan that this is a different kind of fan that you use for breeze. Tap, tap, tap. All the spoons. I don't know if you use spoons to make noise before. Cat can nap. Well, I hope you had as much fun as I did going through the short sound of the letter A and then going on to read some very small words, 2-letter words, and then going on to the bigger words, 3-letter words, and even reading a story with 3-letter words and more. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you got something out of this lesson, and I hope to see you again. So have a great day. Bye.